in 2010. If growth starts to fade, you're going to see Bernanke really step it up with more quantitative easing.
Right.
I mean, what does that mean for the dollar? What's going on with the euro today? With Greece all of a sudden in, you know, all sorts of trouble. Not one European country is meeting their goal in terms of their deficit.
Okay.
All these companies, all these countries are just printing money hand over fist. And, you know, the beneficiary of that is gold. Gold has a, you know, I hate to sound cliche-ish, but gold has a 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 year history of being a store of value.
Now, silver. Tell me about silver.
Silver is
What's the silver story? Give me the silver story.
Silver is an extremely interesting metal. I mean, it's also, in addition to being a precious metal, may even have a longer history than gold as a precious metal. And one, obviously, because of its price, it's more easily for the typical investor to accumulate and buy silver coins. It's also a remarkable, and I use that word advisedly, a remarkable industrial metal. Its properties are, you know, totally unique. It's the best electrical conductor in the world. Better than copper. It's the best thermal conductor in the world. And because of these unique properties, it finds itself in a lot of things you wouldn't suspect. One of the things you look at is how much you're using relative to how much silver there is in the ground. Right now, that ratio is 10 to 1. That means that
you're using 10 times more silver.
Every year, we've been mining about 1/10 of the reserve base of silver.
Oh my God.
That's scary. That is frightening. That means that we have to increase this resource dramatically, or else we're just going to run out of silver. And so you ask me for prices of silver. If I told you $100 based upon everything that I'm saying right now, I don't think in any way you could call me crazy. I mean, silver, I think, could, you know, barring a collapse in China, which I just don't see, barring another major worldwide catastrophe, I think silver could be an absolute huge, huge winner. There's very little of it, and we need it for everything.